Hello again, Irish fans, and welcome to Purcell Pavilion, where the Fighting Irish are getting ready to conclude their non-conference schedule Friday night against Niagara. I'm Jack Nolan, joined by Irish assistant coach Rod Balanis. When you take a look at Niagara, you find they are 5-6. They are led by redshirt sophomore guard Antoine Mason, who is averaging 19 points and 4.5 rebounds a game. And the Purple Eagles are coached by one of the most respected coaches in college basketball, Joe Mihalik, who just recorded his 251st win at Niagara. I know he's a guy you know well, Rod.
Yeah, very much so. I've known him for a long time. You know, a mentor of mine, Jack Bruin, who was a guy I really looked up to. Him and Joe Mihalik worked together at DeMatha way back in the day, and obviously he's really close with Coach Bray and Coach Inglesby as well. And you know, Coach Solomon used to compete against him when he was at St. Bonaventure. So a lot of connections there with Coach, and we have a lot of respect for him. And 250 wins at Niagara is an amazing accomplishment.
So you know that your team will be challenged Friday night. What are the keys for Notre Dame?
Yeah, I think the first thing, Jack, you mentioned Antoine Mason. You know, they also have a guard named Wanye Green, who's a terrific player. I mean, he was recruited in our league. You know, Coach Mihalik did a great job of getting him out of the Philadelphia area. So we have two guys that are really terrific offensive players that they surround them with other great offensive players. So we really need to get back in transition, make our stop as far as that. You know, guarding your guy. We got some talented offensive guys. I mean, one thing for our fans tomorrow night, Niagara rarely plays beyond 20 seconds in the shot clock, so it's going to be some quick shots. We got to be able to contain our guy and be able to challenge that shot. And obviously, one and done on the backboard. You know, one thing, they will go hard to the offensive glass. They're starting to transfer from LaSalle named Devon White, who's done a good job getting on the backboard for them, along with Tanksley, their other forward. So we got to do a great job on the glass.
And you are coming off one of your best offensive performances of the year in terms of putting the basketball in the hoop.
We are, and we want to kind of keep that identity going and so forth. So some of the keys offensively, you know, we want to keep running the floor. I thought we did a great job in the second half last night against Kennesaw State, being able to do that. Strong versus pressure, you know, we're going to see a little bit of 2-2-1, three-quarter court, back to some 23, so, you know, some 2-3 zone, some pressure man-to-man. If we can handle that pressure in the first, 10 or 15 seconds of the shot clock, I think we have a great chance to get great shots. And then obviously getting on the offensive glass. They're not the biggest team in the world, you know, going probably 6'6" and 6'8" on the front line. So hopefully we can feast on the offensive backboard.
7 o'clock Friday night here at Purcell Pavilion, Notre Dame and Niagara. Now, if you're a college student, either a Notre Dame student or a student of any area college or any college in the country, and you bring your student ID to the box office, you can get 2 tickets to the game for just $5 a piece. And as always, you can listen to the game for free right here on UND.com. With Rob Balanis, I'm Jack Nolan, UND.com.